Hello, divas, and I am so excited for today's lesson, and I hope you're ready. And if you're not using Pinterest, I hope this convinces you that you need to get on it. So that's gonna be the topic today, Pinterest.com, and I'm gonna show you how, as an author, as a writer, as a blogger, how Pinterest is going to benefit you and how you can use it properly to help you sell your books, drive traffic back to your blogs, your blog posts, or your websites, and to use it for direct buys to your Amazon links. No matter how we're doing it, I'm going to show you how to do it correctly. That's what it comes down to. So if you're not using Pinterest, you really need to wake up and smell the Pinterest, because Pinterest is one of the leading social media networks out there today. Now, I just want to quickly go over some stats with you. I found this site, one of the sites that I use to get the stats. Now, you know that Pinterest launched in March of 2010, and it has grown substantially since its first launch back in 2010, which is 3 years ago. The total number of Pinterest users as of today, 70 million. That is awesome. So you want to be making sure that you're using Pinterest, because it's going to help you sell more books. It's going to help you drive traffic back to your website. It's a great way to get new followers and just to simply get your book out there. Their average monthly page views are 2.5 billion page views. That's 2.5 billion page views each month, guys. Now, this is awesome. 80% of their Pinterest pins are repinned. The average time that somebody spends on Pinterest, 14.2 minutes. And the average time spent on Pinterest per month is 98 minutes. 9 million Pinterest users have their Pinterest accounts connected to their Facebook account, so they're getting double whammy. Anytime they repin, it automatically goes right to their Facebook, so there's double exposure right there. Now, the key here when you're using Pinterest is to make sure that when you're going to your website, that whatever you're posting, that you're posting it from your website. Now, the key is that you want to make sure that the pictures that you have are relevant to what you're marketing, that the pictures you're using are good pictures that are going to attract your readers and that are of value. Like this 31 Days to Millionaire Marketing Miracles by Tracy Repchuk. If I was going to pin this, I would probably pin either this picture here or the actual picture of her book. Now, the next thing that you need to know when you're using Pinterest, and this is what the Pinterest looks like if you're not on it yet. And if we go over here to my account and just check out my boards, the next thing you need to know is that you need to make sure that you properly name your boards and that you have them strategically placed. Okay, so anything that I have on BK Walker Books, my bkwalkerbooks.com, I have an actual site for BK Walker Books. But then I break it down into my virtual book tours, because I host for them. So I'm also a host, not only the owner of the Virtual Book Tour Cafe, I also host. So I have a board just for that. I have marketing tips that I do from Book at BK. That I share here. I have tutorials that I do. Videos are awesome on Pinterest, and it drives traffic back to your YouTube page, or it drives traffic back to the page. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that you need to make sure that you're strategically placing your boards and strategically naming them, meaning that people, if they're looking for books, I want my thing to come up when somebody's up here doing a search for books. If I have a board titled BK Walker Books, then it's going to show up in that type of search when they're searching on Pinterest. So you want to make sure, I have new authors that I find. I have books worth reading. I also have in here, I have Another board that is 99-cent books or free books. I have my book cover designs in here. Author assistance services. So you can see what I mean here. Kindle free days. Anybody that's running a Kindle free day, I put their books in here. People know that they can come and find this board, or they can follow this board, and when I find new Amazon Kindle free day books, I put them here and they can download a free book. But as you know, what I'm trying to say is that you're using valuable content, naming your board strategically, and then when you're over here, make sure that the pictures are named properly too, because when you go to pin this, I just want to show you so I can pick when I hit the pin button, which is also available for Chrome. When I hit that, I can pick which picture I want to pin. So when I pin that, you see here it has this. You don't want to pin it with just this, okay? So when you're repinning, then this is very important. You need to strategically name this picture, okay? It's going to link back to your post no matter what. But no matter what the picture's name, that's where you're going to attract readers. That's where you're going to draw their attention. So this might say, well, let's see here. We can ask a question. I'll say, is your SEO set up correctly for your website? Okay. And then the call to action. So what you want to do is you want to ask a question, give a teaser, and then you're going to give a call to action. And this call to action is grab this book today, click the picture. And then what that does is, and I put it under books worth reading. So now if we go back to my Pinterest page and we go under my books worth reading, that's going to now be there. When they click this picture, it's going to click here and it's going to show where else it's been pinned, okay, and who else might possibly be pinning it. And then when they click that picture, it's going to take them right back to my website. So there is how you drive your traffic. And when they click that picture, they can click to like it, they can repin it, they can send it via email, they can share it to other networks. If they're automatically set up with their Facebook, then when they reshare that pin, it's going to automatically go to their Facebook. So you want to make sure that you are strategically naming your boards, that you're pinning pictures like your book covers. But the point is you want to pin your book cover directly from Amazon, or you want to pin it directly from your website. So let's go to Amazon so I can just show you this. So now we have, I have To Love a Wolf's on sale right now for 99 cents. So I would go here, I would click on the link so that it shows my book, and then I would pin it directly from Amazon. Okay, so I want this in here. I would pin it. I would put books worth reading, and it says right here what it is. The cover is value, what it says here, where it is, Kindle store, and then I would put on sale now for 99 cents. Grab your copy today. That is their call of action. It lets them know how much it is. When they click that link now, they'll go here, they'll click on books worth reading. I'm pretty sure that's where I pinned it. Maybe I didn't. I'm not even sure where I pinned it now. But when they click on that, even if they go here, my pin will show here. So there it is. And, oh, I did click it on books worth reading. So when they click on this, and then they click it again, it's going to take them right to my Amazon page, and they can click. 98% of people are on the spot buyers. So when you have a direct link to your Amazon, they're looking at this and they're going to click it and they're going to buy on the spot. That's what I mean by on the spot buyers. So if you make it easy for them to be able to buy it on the fly by clicking directly from your Amazon page or pinning this from your website, and then you have your books. I just want to show you this, so let's go so you can see what I mean. So if I were to do that, what I would do is pin it from here. I would come to my site, okay, and I have, I don't know why it's not showing up here, but I have this thing where you can hover over pictures and it'll show where you can pin the actual picture right from the picture. But if I would go here and I would pin it from here, okay, I would click my pin button, pin it from here, I would click that, and then I would put the same thing that I had there, maybe a teaser, not just this, I would rename this, maybe a teaser from the, or an excerpt, or a teaser from a review, and then I would put on sale now, grab your copy today, and that would be my call to action. So when they click that from Amazon, it would bring them back to this page on my site, and then they could click here to buy from Amazon. So you're either driving traffic directly to your Amazon page, or you're driving traffic directly to your website where they can click on a link from your website and go to where you want them to go. The point is you need to have the picture of your book, a teaser when you're putting it on Amazon, and then you want to make sure you have a call to action. On sale now, grab your copy today. Readers need to know what you want them to do. You need to lead them to know what you want them to do next. Okay, so they see your picture. What do you want them to do next? So if they were to look at this, if they were to click this, it'll take them directly to the site, which we've seen. If they're to look at this, right here it says, you know, they'll read this before they click on it to see what it's about. And then they'll click on the picture, and then they'll click on it again to go to the Amazon page, and 9 times out of 10 they're going to purchase your book. So that's how you use Pinterest. And if you already have Pinterest, it doesn't hurt to be cleaning up your boards. You know, go in here, fix your pictures, go in and edit your boards, and you can fix what pictures you have in there, get rid of them or add new ones. And you can also go under edit, and you can pick your pictures, and you can change what's underneath them to make that, you know, like this one, I might edit this one and say Wolf Be Mine's the second book in my Wolves of Shadow Fall series. I might edit that and say coming September 2013, because I have it scheduled to release next month. So, you know, you can go in and edit what your pictures were named, you know, to make it more enticing. You can add call to actions on there. You can add hashtags on there. You can add with somebody's username on there if you want to tag somebody in it. I mean, there's so much you can do. And yes, you can use the @ symbol and tag somebody on Pinterest just like you do on Twitter. And no matter what you're doing, you need to make sure that you're paying attention to who's following you, and then follow them back. Okay, so you go to your boards, and it shows how many followers you have. Make sure that you're following them back. I just got off tour, so I have a bunch of people that I need to follow back. But when they follow your boards, you need to make sure you're following them back, and just go under here and just click follow. That way they know that you're active. And make sure not only are you just doing your books and your posts, make sure you're repinning other people's stuff too, because that shows them that you're taking time to care about what they have to say, just like on Facebook. If you guys have any questions on today's video, please, please, please make sure you leave a comment below, and I will be sure to answer you, no matter whether you're watching this in our Divas group, whether you're watching this on YouTube, or whether you're watching this from my website. Leave a comment. I'm going to be checking all places: Facebook page, Divas Club, YouTube channel, and my website. So no matter where you're at, leave a comment below. I'll be sure to answer your questions. And if there's something else that you would like for me to be talking about, I'll be glad to answer that too. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you on the inside.